Yo, how's it going, everybody? VGC here, and I'm back with some more Pokemon VGC content. I'm going to be uploading a lot of Regulation H videos, as that's going to be the official format for VGC competitive in terms of like VRs and all those type of tours and whatnot. Everyone tends to want to focus on Regulation H, so I'm going to be bringing you a lot more Reg H content than Reg J content. But for all you people out there that still like, restricted, I got you covered too. But in today's video, this is going to be a team that I like to call a Primarina that I came up with. I like this team a lot. This video is going to be highlighting all of my wins that got me placed third in a Regulation H tour, and I will post the host of those tours in the description below, so be sure to give them a shout, give them a follow on Twitter. It would mean a lot to me and that person for organizing all of these tours for you guys. So getting into the team here, we got Dragonite, Kingambit, Amoonguss, Arcanine, Hisuian, and then we have Sneasler, and then we have Primarina. This team is solely centered around Primarina. It's built to basically set up Primarina for nothing but success, no matter what kind of spot we're in. We have Trickroom pressure, and then we have fast offensive pressure here. Dragonite is going to be on that inner focus, choice band, Terra normal, E-speed setup. And then we also have breaking swipe, which I like a lot because it's a spread move and it cripples physical attackers like a lot, and it hits hard as a powerful stab without having to get confused on outrage. And I think it just has more value than like Dragon Claw. And then we have Kingambit here on Defiant with the Assault Vest variant, so we do not have Protect, but we do have that Low Kick and Sucker Punch here. And honestly, this thing is an Incineroar killer as well. It does so good against Ensign, and it does really well in Trick Room, obviously, but Kingambit's a mon that performs outside of Trick Room just as much as it does inside. And then we have Amoonguss here. I don't really got to talk too much about Amoonguss. Amoonguss is going to do Amoonguss things. And then we have our Primarina here with Throat Spray, Liquid Voice, Terra Poison with a Haze variant. I like this Haze Weather Ball variant because it allows this Pokemon to perform inside of rain and outside of rain. Even if it's in the sun, it allows this Pokemon to perform very, very well. And there's a lot of grass Terra types as well. So it kind of goes with that Sun team mix as well. So it's kind of like a surprise factor. This team is really good in best of threes as well because it has coverage for a lot of things. And Primarina here is just a very scary mon to want to go against. And then we also have that Haze just in case people want to use Scale Shot on Dragonite, or just so we can get rid of those boosts on our Chaladon. And then we have Sneasler. Do I really have to explain Sneasler? But we are a coaching variant here. Coaching is pretty good for Dragonite. Also really good into Arcanine. Arcanine is one of the niche picks here on this team. I love this mon so well. I am a huge advocate for very niche Pokemon, if you guys didn't know. But Arcanine here is just going to be on safety goggles with Intimidate, Terra Ghost, Protect, Rock Slide, Flare Blitz, and Extreme Speed. I love this set, dude. I love this mon. It's so good, and at the same time, I think it's just a little bit more of a heavy hitter than Ensign. But if you want tools and utility, and then you can just go Ensign, right, instead of Arcanine, whichever one you feel more comfortable to play. So with that being said, guys, enjoy today's video. Leave a like, comment, subscribe if you guys are new, turn on those push notifications so that way you never have to miss another VGC video ever again. Enjoy the games, guys, and yeah, have fun. You got a rating of 1618. Okay, Matt. Matt with the full sun. I dig it. I dig it. I do wonder though, what do you want to lead? The Archaladon being here is kind of scary in a sense, right? But I think I'm fine. I think I'm fine with this. Man, these tours happen when like I'm either getting off work or there's only like an hour or so left to play in them. But good luck, have fun to you, Matt. Got a Eruption. Is that Scarf? Is that Scarf Flosion? That could just be Scarf Flosion. Eject pack, right? Probably into the Rabombi. If anything, Executor. Alright, into the Executor. Got it, got it. I think something I would probably appreciate here is a Rock Slide. A Rock Slide and a Dire Claw. I mean, he's probably gonna like Sleep Powder. Alright, hard pivot. Ooh. You see? Yeah, see, gotcha. Gotcha. With the Terra on top? What is it though? Terra Psychic? Really? You get Expanding Force, that's interesting. I didn't even know that. I had no idea you got Expanding Force. That is wicked powerful though. Alright, cool. I think I bring out D-Knight here. That's such cool tech. Something told me to protect the Arcanine too. Yeah, something definitely told me to protect the Arcanine. Of course. Nice. Dire Claw, man. Hard to beat. Dire Claw is just difficult to beat. And my Unburden is procced. I wonder what's... Is it Charcoal? Could be Charcoal. Yeah. Heat Wave, unfortunately. That's so unfortunate. The burn? Oh man. Yikes, man. I'm getting absolutely hacked out here. Alright, cool. You still stay asleep. Torkal's in the back. And then we got Prim. Oh, whoa. I did not mean to click that. I'm free to just hyper voice. Breaking Sweat will do it. And I think I just like Breaking Swipe and then Moonblast. That's such cool tech though, Matt. Such cool tech. I actually like that. That's so cool. West Coast Smoker? I actually just realized what that said. That's so funny, dude. West Coast Smoker. It's a nasty nickname. or do you just like overheat? Clear Smog. I mean, okay. I mean, that's game, pretty much, right? That's game. Clear Smog is interesting, though. Because now this is just going to hit you harder because there's no sun. The helping hand. I'm so sorry, dude. GG's to you. That's actually such a cool team, dude. Expanding Force? Oh my god. The Terra Psychic Expanding Force. I didn't even know it got Expanding Force. That's so cool. GG's, Matt. GG's. Whoa. Oh my. Yo, P2 Urs? This is not fun. And it's a Sun team. Alright, this is not fun whatsoever. I only have a limited amount of answers to deal with this. Yeah, I only have like a limited amount of answers to actually sit and deal with this. I have to play my cards very wisely. I expect the lead to be Incineroar and Porygon, so I think like how I could probably punish this. I can bring Prim here. And I definitely think, I mean, like, Gambit can win, right? Like, Gambit can win because it's a low kick Gambit. But I don't think they're going to want to bring the Trick Room because they see Gambit, they see Amoonguss, right? I don't realistically think they're going to want to bring that. But if they do, if they go Trick Room mode, then they go Trick Room mode. I believe that I can pull myself out of a sham if needed. Fair enough. Fair enough. Fair enough. I will just E-speed now and try to break this. Yeah, I'm gonna E-speed now and try to break this. Yep. I had a feeling. P-Wave, please don't burn my Dragonite though. Okay, I got the Chris out the way. Alright, cool. Rock Slide. Rock Slide. That's not what I needed you to do, Rock Slide. That is not good. I mean, good that we got the sleep spam out the way, but like, I kind of figured, alright. So without a doubt, that thing is clicking Protect turn 1. For sure, that thing's clicking Protect turn 1. So I think what I would like to do is keep this in and switch in Prim here. Yeah, I figured. Unless they just like randomly click Facade, which I can't see them doing, but oh my, they actually clicked an attacking move. That's interesting. Headlong. That's spooky, scary stuff. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, that's actually like spooky, scary stuff. That thing's gotta die. Okay, so they go for a Terra, right? Will it be Ghost on Instant? Okay, it's probably Ghost on this, right? Okay. I need to be able to set up a win condition. That's fair. Alright, Citrus Berry. So, we got that out the way, right? Citrus Berry. You facade me. Okay. Which is like really interesting. Yeah, it's like super interesting. I think they just go for I think they go for like facade again though. I definitely think they go for facade again. I can't see them like not clicking facade here. Yeah, definitely can't see them not clicking facade here. Unless they just, I mean, they don't click EQ. Alright, but Headlong Rush. Could be doing that. I mean, okay, solid, solid, solid. I dig it, I dig it. I dig it. They got the Terra out of me. What, did they kill Prim? Yeah, they kill Prim. I mean, honestly, I'm not even like mad at this, right? Because now you give me a free switch into Sneasler. And that's chipping away, right? So you give me a free switch into Sneasler. So I'm not particularly mad at this. I think it just kind of comes down to like, what do I want to hit, right? Because I definitely die with a Headlong Rush. I think this is a good out. Okay, I'm actually really, really happy that was a switch. Back into the Zard. Alright. Alright, cool. We get the Oko there. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. That's scary, man. That's really, really scary. I mean, if they protect, that's cool. I'm just gonna coaching this. And try to get out as much damage output as I possibly can. Cool. Spam ZQ. Oh, that's game. That's so game. Coaching is goated. That's so game. Yep. That is the game. GG Scarlet, very cool team. Very scary game. Very, very scary game. Honestly, I do think I can lead the same way. Prim had value. That's the thing, right? Like Prim has value, but I think Amoonguss here actually goes. Game one's like information, pretty much. So I wonder if they decide to bring Ensign into Porygon 2, so fake out Trick Room could be a possibility. Yeah. 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 I won't lie. I kind of thought this would be the outcome here. And that thing's Eviolite. I want to say that I can Terra Ghost out of this. Terra Ghost out of the fake out. The only thing is the fact that if Trick Room goes up, I have a long game ahead of me, right? I mean, my other option could have been like I've just protected the Arcanine, right? And then went for like low kick, but low kick's like not stab, so. Yeah, that does like nothing, dude, because of the Intimidate drop. Parting shot me? Fair enough, I guess. First comes in. It's gotta be. I don't see a world in which it doesn't come in here. I mean, you've got my arc. Yeah, you've got my arc. Intimidated and parting shot it, so it's like I can't do anything realistically. Is this Ice Beam coming from Porygon 2? That stat drop was actually huge though. That stat drop's huge. And now I'm locked. I'm gonna protect here and I have to play mental gymnastics. I'm not giving you this Arcanine for free. Can't afford to give you Arcanine for free. That's fair. Man, that just straight all-co's me. Yep, there's that facade. Alright, so what I could do is I could just try to pin them until I protect. They haven't Terra'd yet, so like maybe they think they don't kill Sneasler in one shot, and then they Terra Ghost to negate a potential close combat, which would be a huge punish on my turn, but if they don't do that, then they lose the Ursaluna for sure. And I can go Amoonguss to soak up the facade damage. Okay, so I get the switch out here. I think they headlong. They double into the... Okay, so I switched it into an Ice Beam, which is like super unfortunate, right? Then they do EQ. And that does hurt. Trying to claw my way out of this Trick Room. You lose an important piece. So I'm pretty much thinking that the Incineroar has to come back in. It's Torkal. This is dangerous. Free switch. Now that I know I have it, okay, I don't know they have that in the back, but this is a free switch, right? Because now Instant can just kind of come in and wreak havoc. This Intimidate drop actually might win in the game, depending on the amount of Trick Room turns there are. Man, there's 2 Trick Room turns. That's just really unfortunate. Super unfortunate. This team is troublesome. Ice Beam. Yep. They went for knock. Yeah. I have to try it. Nope. I had to try it, dude. I had to try it. I had to try it. That Intimidate drop meant so much. GG's to you, GG's. The game 2 run back. I admire it though. Trick Room's hard to beat, but not impossible. But GG's though to you, Scarlet. I mean, I dig it. I can get behind it. I think I tried this approach. Yeah, I think I tried this approach. Malamar is surprisingly very fast. I apologize for the mic bump. That probably hurt your eardrums. But Malamar is surprisingly fast. So what do you want to do? Kind of looking at it, I mean, I think I'm mainly afraid of the Sneasler and the Malamar the most. Zoroark is kind of whatever, but I think it's easy to spot. I wonder how this is gonna go. You're thinking pretty hard over there, Jellica. The timer ran out. You know, that's happened to me sometimes, but I feel it. I feel it. Good luck and have fun. Rillaboom and Malamar. This puts me in a really, really rough spot. It really does. I'm gonna pivot out the Prim here. I'm gonna Ice Spinner and pivot out the Prim. You see, do you go for the Glide or do you go for the Fake Out? Best case scenario is that you Fake Out into Dragonite. Hyper Voice. Holy... okay. Woodhammer. Ouch, dude. Yo, I'm not gonna lie, yo, that hurts. Like a lot. The Hyper Voice did so much. I mean, I know it was a crit, but yo. Sneasler. When will it ever not be at a Sneasler, man? Alright, this puts me in a really, really rough spot. Good call. Like, genuinely really good call. We'd be in a much better position, but I got credit, so. Yeah, I can tell. I would have definitely lived a lot better without that crit. Okay, so going Prim here forces me to Terra, right? It forces me to Terra. I have to. There's there's no way around it. And I think I can go into my own Sneasler. The Intimidate drop will be worth it in the end. Alright. Good match so far. Direct Claw is still such a problem. Okay. Why does that hit so much? Are you just specs? Zoroark. That's why it hits so much. Remember what I said about spotting it easy? I lied. I absolutely lied. Okay. There's not a lot of ways to get rid of that Zoroark. Take it. I'm fine with that. Okay. Zoroark is like such a huge problem. I don't think E-Speed kills. Not from this range, right? I'm not seeing it kill unless I crit. What's it gonna be? The Terra. Right, you can still Terra. Good thing keeping that one back. Into the Terra Fairy, of course. Okay, that does kill. Do you learn Dazzling Gleam? Citrus Berry, hold on. Superpower. Nah, you lost this one. Or not. Yeah, you did actually. Oh, that was close. That was close and really bad. But a win is a win. I'll take the disconnect.